The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Alright, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? We're talking Steph Curry, we're talking NBA deals. He just signed one of the biggest ones. As a matter of fact, the biggest and richest NBA deal ever. Steph Curry just signed it. For those who don't know, Steph Curry had been playing on a $11 million a year contract, right? Steph Curry had been making $11 million a year for the last 4 years. And for those who don't know how that happened, I know you're thinking, Steph Curry, he's a two-time MVP. How does he not have max dollar already in his life? Well, when Steph signed this deal, the Golden State Warriors kind of scammed him over. Steph needed Golden State at the time more than Golden State needed him. Steph was having ankle problems a few years ago and he signed an extension because of the probability that his ankle wouldn't hold up. Well, his ankle has held up just fine, and now he signed a 5-year, $201 million deal, which would mean he's going to make probably a little bit over $40.5 million every year, not including endorsement money, which for Steph Curry is probably $10 to $20 more million a year. He has his own shoe, he has commercials, and everything else. So we're talking about this brother making $60, $70, $80 million easily for the next 5 years. Not to mention, on top of that, he's going to be 33, 34. Let's put in perspective that Steph's going to be eligible for another max contract at that age, which will be another $200 to $300 million deal. So the brother's about to get paid throughout his life. The NBA is a nice place to be, and the NFL is not a great place to be. Steph Curry's deal, it's well deserved. Remember, people around the league like Timothy Mozgov making $84 million. He doesn't touch the court. And you got other guys like Kent Bazemore making $70 million. Steph Curry's actually balling out for his bread. And I'm happy to see the brother finally get his bread. Couldn't happen to a better dude. Again, I like seeing my street dudes get their bread. But at the same time, I don't want to take away anything from Steph Curry, because Steph Curry, he's a good dude. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, it comes from a good family, it looks like. This deal, from an NBA standpoint, just to break some things down, the Warriors still have to re-sign Kevin Durant at some point this summer. He's going to take his time and try to see if the Warriors can get Andre Iguodala under paperwork. That doesn't look like it's going to happen because you got guys like Steph taking money like this. I thought Steph would take a little less to be able to do some things in free agency and re-sign a Sean Livingston or Andre Iguodala. By the way, speaking of Iggy, he's been taking calls from the Spurs. He has meetings set up with the Spurs, Sacramento Kings, and maybe a couple other teams. They're going to offer Iggy max money. And Iggy's not a starter in this league right now. So it's going to come down to what Andre Iguodala wants. Does he want to be a starter? Does he want to be does he want to compete for championships? Because right now he can get paid. He can get max dollar. Period. Steph Curry signs the super max, is what they're calling it. A 5-year, $201 million deal. All right? That will, $40 million a year. And he's going to be eligible for another max contract in 5 years, which would pay him probably in excess of $300 million once the new collective bargaining, and the salary cap continues to rise. The brother's going to be paid, all right? He's going to definitely touch $1 billion in earnings at some point in his life, all right? Thank y'all so much for the time. Look, part, don't take it for granted. What do you think about Golden State signing Steph Curry to a huge deal, a mega max money type deal? They're going to sign Kevin Durant at some point in the summer, but I think they might lose Andre Iguodala if he wants. It's like they can't even pay him $8-10 million. And Andre Iguodala could make $20-25 million on the market right now. So we'll see. Talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all so much for the time and support. Steph Curry is a paid brother. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.